Namaste friends and welcome to the second part of StarkNet Hacker Madness. I'm your host and narrator, CryptoGurka, and welcome. If you haven't seen the first part of this documentary, the links are down below. So what did I do in the second part? I joined the team of Kakarot, which are building a ZKEVM on StarkNet. ZKEVM basically means Zero Knowledge Ethereum Virtual Machine. It aims to replicate the Ethereum environment as a rollup, allowing developers to build on it. But I'm not a technical guy, so I can't really go into the specifics. But with this short documentary, you might get a better idea what exactly is Kakarot. And the aim of this documentary is also to show you, the viewers, how this kind of hackathon works. On this particular day was the final day of the ETH Lisbon hackathon, where the judges evaluated all the submissions, and I joined the team of Kakarot. But first, we had to have breakfast, have croissants of course, and let's see what the team members had to say around this hackathon. Here's the intro. So guys, I hope you can hear me. It's quite loud here. I don't have my microphone. I'm here with Abdel from Team Kakarot.
Hi guys.
So sir, how is your feeling about this hackathon for ETH Lisbon? How's the team going? How's the progress?
Yeah, the hackathon itself was crazy. Like the vibes were wonderful. Everyone was building crazy all the night basically with good vibes, communication, and specifically for Kakarot team, like the vibes were very special. Everyone helping each other. They all try to communicate a lot and to contribute. And yeah, I think they definitely learned a lot and they did a really good job. And the delivery is very cool, something very concrete, very tangible. And I hope like the judges will appreciate the work because this is something very highly technical. ZKevm is not something trivial. So yeah, I'm very proud of them.
So what do you think about the venue generally, like ETH Lisbon venue?
Yeah, this is very cool. Like amazing location, the weather is nice, people are wonderful. So what do we want more? This is very cool. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Elias. For this hackathon, we worked on Kakarot, which is basically a ZK EVM written in Cairo for StarkNet. So the project started approximately 3 weeks ago. So for this hackathon, we wanted to develop a special feature that would really show our work, and that is to kind of take the feel and experience of the EVM playground. I don't know if you saw it, but basically it's a website called evm.codes, and you can execute arbitrary bytecode, EVM bytecode, and see the result. So this is to play around with low-level features of the EVM, right? The Ethereum virtual machine. So I guess I can grab really quickly the video, but to give you a brief introduction, we worked on Kakarot, and the way it works is that we wrote a Cairo contract, a smart contract. So that's the language for StarkNet. It's meant to be a low-level language that allows us to write a verifiable code. So that's why we call it a ZKEVM. Any execution is verifiable on L1. And the way it works is that you deploy a smart contract on StarkNet that will be an emulator for the EVM. So the way it works is that you can send it any arbitrary bytecode and ask it to execute it. The way we name execute is that it will return memory and a stack, right? And then maybe access storage and modify it. So literally, it's as if you were having the Ethereum blockchain on StarkNet executed in a sandbox environment.
That was Elias from Team Kakarot in front of the judges doing an introduction pitch. I didn't put in the full pitch because I was not sure if I might disclose something. But I do have a reaction of Abdel straight after the pitch. Here's what he had to say. So Abdel, what are your comments on the presentation? How did the team perform?
Yeah, I think the team performed well. Actually, the time of the presentation was very short. Actually, they had only 5 minutes, and it was pretty hard to get a sense of what they built in only 5 minutes because it's an Ethereum hackathon. So not all people are aware of StarkNet and Kakarot, etc. So it's hard for them to catch what is the ZKevm in Kakarot. So Elias, the presenter of the team, did not have time to explain that part. He had to go directly to what they built during the hackathon. So I'm just not sure about how familiar are the judges with ZK proof system, etc. And this is actually mandatory to understand the essence of Kakarot. Other than that, the presentation was very smooth, and he answered well the questions and everything. So I think overall it was very cool. I think the decision and the appreciation of judges will be coupled to what they know about proving system.
Awesome, thank you. Sir Lancelot, how's the conquest going so far?
It's difficult because it's 2v1, but so far I think it's going well because I'm wrecking them. So
You're here wrecking them.
Yeah.
Is it three? Is it?
It's 2 versus 1. It's
2 versus 1.
of them versus one.
That's it. The second part was rather a shorter video. Tune in into the third and final part of this documentary, where I will go into the details of the other teams. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and namaste.